Written by fate. It is a long time ago, there was a king in the country Panchanad. The king had 7 daughters. One day the king asked his daughters, "How do you like me?" The eldest daughter said, "You seem sweeter than honey to me." When asked by the second one, she said, "You seem sweet to me like jaggery." Then the third, fourth, the fifth, and sixth repeated something similar. Some said sweet like sugar, some like honey, some like sugar candy. When asked by the king's youngest and most favorite daughter, she said, "Maharaj, you taste like salt to me." Hearing this, the king got angry. He asked the princess, "Why did you call me like salt?" The girl innocently replied, "Father, I have just said what I felt." Hearing this, the king's anger skyrocketed, and we all know that even a common man loses consciousness in anger. He said to the girl, "I will punish you for this, you worthless person." The girl said, "Whatever is written in my destiny will happen. By the way, the royal astrologer has said that I am destined to become a queen." The king angrily ordered the servants to pick up any leper from the city and marry this little girl to him. Hearing the king's words, everyone became worried. The queen folded her hands and legs. The ministers explained to the king, but the king did not listen to them. The servants picked up an old leper and brought him to the royal court. The king married his younger daughter to a leper as per the rituals. The king's daughter did not let even a little bit of her sadness show. The princess left the palace with her husband. He sold his only ring and bought a cart. Every day she started begging with her husband in that cart. One day she left her husband sitting in a cart under the shade of a tree near a pond and went to buy food from the market. The leper sitting in the cart saw that some crows were taking a dip in the pond, and when they came out, they emerged as swans. He was surprised to see this. Suddenly a thought came to his mind, "Why don't I also take a dip in the pond? If the crow can come out as a swan, then maybe my leprosy will be cured and I will also become a handsome young man." As he started to take a dip in the pond, he thought that if I come out as a handsome young man, then how will my wife recognize me? Thinking this, he decided to take a dip by keeping his prickly finger out of the water, so that his wife would recognize him. When he came out of the water after taking a dip, his dream had come true. He sat on the cart smiling. When the princess returned, she saw that in place of her husband a handsome young man was sitting on the cart, smiling. The thought came to her mind that perhaps this young man had killed her leper husband and now wanted to marry her. As soon as he thought of this, his eyes turned red with anger. She said to the young man, "Tell me, where is my husband? Otherwise I will kill you." The young man laughed and said, "I am your husband, you fool." But she did not agree and said, crying, "You are lying to me, I am a devoted woman. My husband is my God, I will not fall into your tricks, I will kill you and die myself." Saying this, he took out his dagger. The young man started appreciating his wife's true love in his heart. He put his hand, which till now was hidden behind his back, in front of him and showed his finger, which still had the mark of leprosy. The princess recognized her husband. The young man told that he is the Prince of Kashmir. Once, by mistake, he had insulted a sage. Due to his small mistake, the sage got angry and cursed me to be a leper. After becoming a leper, he himself came to Panchanad, away from his father's kingdom. Seeing this miracle, the princess's happiness knew no bounds. The prince returned to his kingdom with his wife. His father was happy to see him. He handed over the throne to him the same day. The end. Please hit the like button if you like this video, and hit the subscribe button to watch new interesting stories every day. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end.